Okay, YouTube family, y'all know I rock with every YouTube blogger, even if they don't like me, but I give love to every blogger out there, and we have a serious situation we need to discuss. Remember, I'm not 12, I don't work for nobody, and I don't get folks in trouble, but I do report the news when it's already millions of views and it's out there, so you can't blame me when it's public out there already. But a content creator by the name of Poetik Flakko, he had a video he just dropped 12 hours ago, and it has like 300,000 or 400,000 views. And it's going crazy, where he claims to have caught the killer. We're gonna post that right quick, but I need y'all to do me one favor. I don't beg you people for donations or nothing like all the other content creators do. I just don't do it. So what I really would love for y'all to do is smash that like button, hit that. That's my donations. My donations are you guys hitting the like button, hitting the notification bells, and the way you guys been going crazy sharing this video. I appreciate it. You are appreciated. So keep doing what you're doing. Rest in peace to everybody we lost. Now, Poetik Flakko posted this right here. He showed Takeoff. He showed Quavo here in the mix. Now, what we see here is a fellow gentleman standing tall right here. And this gentleman he got with the dark shirt with the chains that you barely could see the face. Let's make it big a little bit. Shout out to Poetik Flakko. Now he got the guy right here. He's claiming that this gentleman right here in the mix, you can see the weapon here. He put the arrow for y'all. He said this dude is the one who popped off on Takeoff. Now, many people are bringing up it's Takeoff cousin, it's X, Y, and Z. We'll talk about that later too. Now, what I'm looking here is whoever this gentleman is, you know, he possibly could, but then everybody in there, I personally believe, had a weapon on them. You feel me? So it doesn't mean necessarily everybody shot. I just released a video, right? And it was by the Storm Monroe Show. Y'all go subscribe to the Storm Monroe Show. He gave an exclusive interview with a witness named Ashley, who was in the mix with all the people there. She's close and tied to Jay Prince and them, but she went against mob ties. I hope y'all know that what I'm saying. She went against the mob. And she said Jay Prince and them were the only people in there with weapons. Quavo and them didn't have no weapon. That's her words. She said, I'm not trying to say nothing, but just remember, mob ties in them were the only ones with weapon. I can't say too much. I know what she was alluding to. She's basically saying Quavo and them were innocent. Then she said it was nothing about the dice game. Even if they played dice game or not, it had nothing to do with the dice game. And then if you hear the argument, before I continue going with the alleged killer, look at this argument and y'all tell me how can this be only related to a dice game? You know, maybe it was. I'm not out here to go against what people want to say or believe in, but this is kind of crazy. Look at this argument. Tell me if you hear anything pertaining to money or a dice game.
Hold on, look.
You see that? You can see one of his families or his homies in the middle of them stopping the commotion. But people, the lady said Quavo and Takeoff were there, not the ones in drama with the people in that crowd. They said actually Quavo and Takeoff, because they're the main name, and it makes sense. They are the main name there. They were there to mediate and stop that little situation there. See? You can hear Quavo say, hey, man, let go. I ain't finna sit here. And you heard that. Listen. The gunshots ring after educational purpose. There it is. And that's what I mean about that. So when people are saying X, Y, and Z, I'm just gonna do the news the way I'm supposed to report it, because there's so many twists and turns in this. And like I told everybody, if you wait a little bit, you'll get your answers if you just relax and be patient, because everybody and their mama was in there recording that. Like, this ain't no conspiracy. Folks in them, if anybody get in trouble over this, hey, calm your ass down. They ain't got nothing to do with bloggers or none of that, twin. Like, you folks out here in a public area, I don't care if you claim the party was private or not. Nah, everybody and their mama recorded y'all. It's 100 different videos everywhere. So of course people gonna tie everything up. And you think 12 ain't doing this? You think 12 ain't going through the security cameras, the Twitters one, the folks on Instagram? So I don't know if this person is the one who dropped Takeoff at all, but you got a lot of people, especially Poetik Flakko, saying this is the shooter right here. You feel me? He had the gun during the situation. I got another video that's dropping, and it shows you Takeoff literally taking off, meaning that he's seen the person who would allegedly shoot him, or at least one of the main shooters. I'm gonna show you later on that video. We're gonna look at it thoroughly, and you're gonna see when we examine it what I mean by that. But with this right here, man, it's so many thought process going in my mind from this. You know what I mean? It's a lot that got me feeling uncomfortable. I want you to listen to the dispatch reports too. This supposed to be a private party, but so many people was calling the cops and involved. And this lady who's on the 911 call, she sounds white. She don't even sound like she's even, you know, like into hip-hop or none of that. I mean, this was seeming like an open situation. Let's go back to that 911 call and make it make sense, because you tell me if I'm tweaking or not. Listen.
He's on check out 22B23 1212 Grand Plaza.
Yeah.
For discharging firearms. There's 5 shots fired downstairs, from downstairs outside near 2004. The people next door calling in about discharging firearms. It's not next door. It's from...
See, that lady said somebody else let her know. So this lady who's on the phone doesn't even care about hip hop. No disrespect to her, meaning that she got nothing to do with it. She's just a civilian bystander calling the cops for the commotion. Let me finish the audio.
2202. Possible discharging firearms or shooting, not sure which. Just Central at Dallas. All I heard gunshots and people screaming.
Those 2 shooting just occurred on SO, San Jacinto, and Dallas.
Now, you just heard that yourself. I ain't got nothing to do with that. I didn't do it, but you heard it. And it's like a lot of commotions going on in this case, and it's so much, you feel me? I got the sauce who's saying this gentleman over here got arrested, but I got the sauce say he don't know if this guy is the actual killer, but he know this guy got arrested that night, and he's basically tied to mob ties. So, you know, I'm sharing the content creators information too, but I'm also giving y'all disclaimers. We're just working this out and going over it. It's so much hoopla. It's clear and safe for content creators to say this is not an actual fact. We're just going over things that are being put out there. So I need y'all to do y'all due diligence. Get engaged in the comment sections. Let me know what are your opinions, what you think about this situation, and how do you feel about it. We've lost way too many rappers over the years. I couldn't even put enough on this picture, man. We've just lost way too much. So with all due respect, I just need y'all to love each other, have a blessed day, and do me a favor to support me. But all you gotta do is hit that like button, hit that notification bell, like, share, and subscribe, and especially share the videos. Comment as well, man. Look, I'm your guy, DJ Blessed One. Love your family, love your kids. Stay blessed.